GTA 6 looks good on the surface, but what can really be said about the game? Today in this video, we're going to cover what everyone is ignoring about GTA 6. Take all this information with a pinch of salt. Make that 2 pinches actually, since the game is reportedly very early in development, but the latest alleged GTA 6 comes from the Reddit user Jack-O-Lantern1982. He relayed a grand total of 23 details about Rockstar's upcoming game, as well as confirming that it's in development. They say that its code name is Project America, as the game will take place over multiple countries, namely Brazil and a fictional city based on Rio de Janeiro, and Vice City in the US. Heavily influenced by Netflix's Narcos, which is a phenomenal series about the origins of the cocaine trade, you can find the information from Jack-O-Lantern1982 on Reddit, edited for clarity, along with details from a separate potential leak on Fireden. The next GTA title has been in development since 2012, but production didn't begin properly until 2015, but even then, the team was focusing more on Red Dead Redemption 2. It's another Rockstar worldwide production. Codename is Project Americas, set in both Vice City and a new fictional location based on Rio de Janeiro. Some linear missions take place in Liberty City, but it isn't an open world. Think Ludendorff in GTA 5. Game will balance realism and arcade, and it won't be as realistic as Red Dead Redemption 2. One playable protagonist, male, not female, despite supposed leaks. Set in the 1970s and 1980s. You play as an up-and-coming drug lord wannabe named Ricardo. Another key character called Casey is a part of the narrative. You start off as a grunt doing runs as a cocaine smuggler from Vice City to the new large South American area before making connections with big-time drug lords and making your way up multiple cities. There will also be a giant prison which will play a part in the game. Will feature a chapter system similar to a Tarantino flick or Red Dead Redemption 2. Weather is a heavy focus, hurricanes, floods, etc. Buildings change over the eras, vehicles too, so older, rare classic cars get more expensive as time progresses, etc. Full economy. Heavily inspired by Netflix's Narcos. They want to have an incredible 70s and 80s soundtrack. A younger Martin Madrazo will make an appearance, as well as father, who was a big drug lord at the time. He will do some missions for the Madrazo family involving hits on other gangs. Drug empire building is a mechanic similar to Vice City Stories, but bigger. Think the GTA Online system and dial it up to 10. You can only have weapons in your person, no arsenal in your back pocket, like Red Dead Redemption 2. Your personal vehicle will be like your horse saddle in Red Dead Redemption 2. All your equipment is stored in the trunk. You can also store your body armor in the car. If you wear it, it appears, no longer just an invisible thing. There will be tons of subtitle reading, think Max Payne 3 amounts, very immersive, like watching an episode of Narcos. Whenever you're in South America, don't expect to hear much English. Vice City, however, is a mix of everything but mostly English. Last bit of narrative info, it will discuss topics such as HIV and the immigration crisis of the time, a fictional version of Fidel Castro, etc. Next gen only, not PS4 or Xbox One. GTA 6 is now their primary focus, along with another title. Game is still in pre-alpha, so no names, locations, details could and probably will change. No ETA on a release date. Well guys, that's all we have for today's video. If you enjoyed, leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel to never miss out on any of our content in the future. We'll see you next time guys. Goodbye.